Hi everyone and welcome back to another live trading series. I filmed and released a lot of videos this week. Today is February 3rd. It's a Wednesday. I'm going to save this one maybe for the weekend. I don't want to overload or overwhelm my viewers with a lot of videos and notifications. It gets kind of annoying. But as I promised a lot of people, if you've been following my channel, my live trading series for a few months, I've been trading Strangles on NVDA, AMD, and Twitter, and I want to roll them for you just so you can see what I'm doing and go through my thought process in case you want to do something similar. My plan right now is roll AMD 45 days, roll Twitter 45 days. I might turn NVIDIA into a poor man's covered call, and I might do the same on Corsair. I'm very bullish on Corsair. They've been doing really well. We'll see what happens. I might make another video on just cash secured puts because I've been getting a lot of questions on them. NVIDIA, if you've missed my previous videos, just doing some charting, looking at the one hour chart, you'll see that they've been trading within a range. That range is 470 and 590. And I've been selling puts at the 460 and 610 mark. I am bullish on NVIDIA now. I do think if I do keep selling naked calls at the 600 mark, I will get assigned. And I do feel it would blow through my call, and I don't want to get caught there. So I might buy, right now it's at 543 a share. I might buy 100 shares just to cover myself. I'll make a game day decision right now. So if we go through AMD, I just want to, maybe if I could zoom in a little bit. I want everyone to see oh, take a look here. Corsair went up 10%, right as I'm making this video. Here is an example of a 60-day strangle that I had on AMD. This strangle started off at the 77 strike and the 120 strike. So I chose a very wide range, and then as I noticed it was profitable, AMD wasn't moving, I kind of moved it, I made it a little tighter just to earn a little bit more. Take a look at the gains and the income here. I made around $1,600 on the call side. So I sold the strangle for $179 and now it's worth $15. And then, you know, on the put side, I didn't make as much, only 200 bucks, but keep in mind this started off at around 77 and a half. So to roll it, you have to you have to buy to close the exact same strangle you purchased. Sorry, you have to buy to close the exact same strangle you sold, and you have to sell a new one. So if you see here, I have it lined up. I'm buying back these exact ones. You just click create order and it pulls it up here. I'm gonna add a call and add a put. Let me get this out of the way. So I'm going to sell 10. If you want to know, so I'm rolling it out to March 19th. That is the monthly one. I think it's 44 days. What I'm going to do, I'm bullish on AMD. The reason why this strangle would seem a little lopsided is I don't mind getting assigned. I actually would like getting assigned at, let's say around 77 and a half or maybe $80. We'll just see how much that would earn. And then let's kind of roll it out here. I want to show you if we can see AMD, just what it looks like. I want to go through the Greeks a little bit. Okay. Let's go show all. Okay, so if we look for Delta over here, this is based on what the Tasty Trade folks say. So the 77 is the 15 Delta. 16. Why did I say 15? If we go 80, that might be the 22 Delta. I think let's go safer. Let's go 16 Delta. In case it does tank, we get assigned at 77 and a half. Not bad. Then let's see what the Delta is on the call side for 115, 120. Okay. So you see here, the 115 strike is 3 Delta. So, 97% chance it won't hit this, but I don't know. If AMD can increase 30% in 20 days, 40 days, that is a little, I don't want to roll. A lot of people, what the Tasty Trade folks like to do is you do a 10 Delta strangle. So it's 10 on each side. But yeah. I think, I don't really want to listen to them. I feel like I have a good feel on AMD. I'm going to go closer to the money on the put side. The risk is on the call side, so I want to go further out of the money. I don't have 1,000 shares if it blows past 115. So obviously I'll be short, and that is my risk. So I do want this a little further out of the money. I do have the 77,500 if I do get assigned on these shares. That's why I'm a little more okay with taking some risk here. So buy to close February 19th, selling to open March 19th. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is 169 per share, not bad. They do advise selling for at least $1 a contract, but that involves me going too close to the money, and I'm a little afraid, so I'm not going to do that. Let me just make this a round number. So I'm going to sell, buy to close, sell to open. This is what you should see. This should pay me $1,700 minus what I pay to close it, but you guys get the gist. So let's send that. Hopefully it gets filled in this video, partially filled. Okay. Let's go to Twitter now. Let's see what that looks like. Twitter, I am up around $2,000 here, which is not bad. I sold the 65 strike call and the 44 put. If you've been monitoring Twitter for the past couple days, maybe weeks, after they kicked out Trump from their platform, they tanked hard. So I was close to being assigned at 44. They actually have earnings coming out soon. This is interesting. So if you see here, this is almost, I think it's like around a little less than 50% profitable on each side. I sold the calls for $254, and now they're worth $110. I sold the puts for $114. Now they're worth $57. 16 days to expiration. When you get 14 days and less, 14 days and down, like to 0 days to expiration, you deal with more gamma. And that's why the Tasty Trade folks advise you to sell between 14 and 21 days to avoid that much gamma. You want to deal with theta. So I'll create an order. I'll probably be doing the exact same strikes, but we'll see what that looks like. Customize, add a call, add a put. So I'm still going to do the 10. I'm going to roll it out another 30 days. So let's see what 65 and maybe 42 look like. We'll see what happens. So let's just see what Twitter looks like here. All right, the put side, the delta on the put, 42 is around 8, 44 is 11, 12. So let's go 12 to 12 delta here. And then let's see the delta. This is the delta side. Let's see what the 65 is. Ooh, 65 is 23 delta. Let me go further out. I'll go 70. This is this is not good for a strangle. I'll go 70 strike. See what that looks like. So I'm buying to close these 10, selling 10 new ones. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. So I'll be making around $900. Let's see if I could push it up to an even 1,000. Obviously you want to choose around the midpoint, but not guarantee it'll get filled. So let's go here, buy to close. I'm gonna be making 1,000 for these 44, 45 days. Wow. Sorry for all this sun, guys. I'll probably cut this part out. And we're back. Just close my blinds because the sun decided to come up. Let's see that position get filled. Now NVIDIA, I want to show you what's going on with NVIDIA. Because this is a little more risky in my mind. NVIDIA, I've been doing 30-day strangles, so there's 16 days left for this one. As you can see, like it's been working in my favor. It's been kind of trading within this range. I do want to roll these out another 30 days. I'll probably turn it down to 1. Instead of quantity 2, I'll go 1. So I'm going to buy to close both of these. And then I want to buy, poor man's covered. What should I do? So let me just, so I want to sell 1 at the March 5th. So I'll choose another 15 days. Let's go the 610 call, I believe. And then the put, I'll go 450. We'll see what that looks like. Again, if we go back to this chart, the support is 470, but that doesn't mean this isn't written in stone. It doesn't have to hold this if it doesn't want to. This is just, something to give you some support for your day trading capabilities. So I'll probably go 450 just to give myself a little bit of room, but we'll see what that looks like. And then if I can add, I can't add one more. So right now I'm closing 2, but I am gonna buy an in the money leap just so I can continue selling calls against it. We'll see what this looks like. So closing 2, like just take a look at this. I'm closing 2, selling 1 strangle, closing 2 strangles, selling 1, and I'm still making around, maybe let's choose like 735, maybe 750. I'm still making $750 here. Closing 2, selling 1, and then I'm gonna buy an in the money leap. So we go NVDA. What's the furthest I could do? Jan 2023. Let's do that. And then I want to buy around the 300 strike. That'll be like $25,000. $26,000. So this is the 90 delta. So this moves as if it were 90 shares. Let's do this. So 1 call. So I'll go, let me try to choose a midpoint, I guess, like 271. Then let's see what happens. Buy to open 1 NVIDIA, 27,100. Maintenance excess. Okay, yeah, my buying power goes down. So let's do this. Okay, that was filled right away. Wow. Let's see what this looks like. Diagonal call. Nice. 716 days to expiration. Nice. I think that's fine. Let me do one last thing. I'm going to do the exact same thing, I believe, on Corsair. I am bullish on Corsair. Let's see what happens. I want to buy as far as I can go December 2021. Okay, yeah, that's only 10 months away. And then let's do the, I can probably buy the 20 strike. Can I go lower? Yeah, so I'll go 20 strike. Let's buy 5. And then I can sell 5 against these. You know what? I might save this for another, no, I'll do it right now. I was going to save it for another video, but let me do it now. So this is, let me choose around the midpoint, let's say 24. Buy $12,000 to buy 5 Corsair leaps. And then I'm going to sell 5 calls against this. You know what? I can turn this into a diagonal right now. Diagonal call. There we go. Buy 5. Sorry, guys. I should have known this. This is getting to be a long video. I might cut some parts out. Sorry, it's super bright. Sell 5. Let me go February 19th. February 19th. 5 calls for 45. Can we go February? If we go March? Let me go February. Let me try the 50. Let's see what the 50 looks like. Okay. So I'll be getting around, if we look at the calls, February 19th. Yeah, I think this is good. Around the 50 strike. So this is 20 delta. Yeah, let's do this. So to buy, let me choose around 21. Send order. So I am buying 5 Corsair leaps and I'm selling 5 covered calls against them at the 50 strike. It's costing me 10,500. Boom. Cool. That's all for this. So I think this is accepted. It's an order. It hasn't been executed yet. I will see what happens with my other ones. I think AMD and Twitter, I'll go back to see if they've been filled. That's all for now. I am going to make another video probably right now. I'll cut these into 2 parts. I'll make another video on pretty much just rolling cash secured puts and maybe some of my covered calls. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the long video. Tune in to the next one.